Financial advisors help clients reach their financial goals. In this video, we're going to help you answer the question, should you become a financial advisor in 2021? We're going to go over the latest salaries, job market statistics, and the latest trends. Coming up. Hey everyone, Stephen Hack here with Career Watch, where we help you with your career search. If you end up enjoying the video, hit that thumbs up to support the channel. All the charts and graphs used in this video are available at my blog at careerwatch.co/blog/financial-advisor. Financial advisors, also known as financial planners and financial counselors, they have several roles and responsibilities. They recruit new clients to their organization. They primarily manage client portfolios, which includes the purchase and sale of stocks, bonds, treasuries, and other assets. They monitor these portfolios and they monitor financial markets and react quickly. Often they need to be available to answer their clients' questions and concerns. When building a portfolio, they interview clients to determine their risk tolerance and their financial goals. Based off their goals, they recommend different investment strategies. Financial advisors often meet with a client's other advisors, which could include lawyers and accountants. So how much do financial advisors tend to earn? Well, this first set of data is from the Bureau of Labor Statistics. We're first just going to go over the base salaries, although financial advisors tend to also be able to earn commissions, benefits, and other forms of compensation. Based off base salary, financial advisors do really well. In 2019, the average base salary for a financial advisor was around $119,000 per year. This is more than budget analysts, financial analysts, insurance sales agents, and insurance underwriters. By base salary, financial advisors do tend to be out-earned by financial managers. Although with insurance sales agents, commission is a huge part of that occupation. I actually have a video on insurance sales agents. If you're interested in that occupation, definitely check it out. But the great news about financial advisors is they have seen pretty solid wage growth over the past 2 decades. In 2019, the average base salary for a financial advisor was $64,680. This rose to $119,290 in 2019. So financial advisors saw a wage growth of about $54,000 between 1999 and 2019. This comes out to about $2,700 per year. If we were to forecast that out in 2021, the average base salary would be around $125,000 per year. And by 2029, if trends continue, the average base salary would be around $147,000 per year. Financial advisors do have high base salaries, but there is a bit of income inequality among financial advisors. There are quite a few variables that go into the compensation of people in this occupation. A starting salary for a financial advisor might fall around the 10th percentile. This would be around $43,000 per year, whereas someone that lives in a hotter job market and also has a lot of experience in a hot industry, at the 75th percentile, financial advisors earn around $154,000 per year. So there's actually a $116,000 difference between the 10th percentile and the 75th percentile of financial advisors. One reason for this disparity is geography. Different states tend to pay financial advisors different amounts of money. In this map, the darker blue states pay financial advisors the most amount of money, and the lighter blue states tend to pay them less. In 2019, Hawaii was the lowest paying state for financial advisors with an average base salary of around $83,000 per year. Meanwhile, the highest paying state is the state of New York, where the average base salary was recorded at $167,000 per year. So there's an $84,000 difference in average wages between the state of New York and the state of Hawaii. Other high-paying states for financial advisors include the state of Illinois, Connecticut, Massachusetts, Maine, and North Carolina. But like I said before, these are the base salaries of financial advisors. Many financial advisors are self-employed. In fact, 19%, about 1 in 5 financial advisors owns their own business. This is far more than similar occupations such as budget analysts, financial managers, insurance sales agents, and insurance underwriters. And with owning your own business or owning your own practice, the income potential is almost unlimited. There are many financial advisors making more than $200,000 a year with their own business. So that covers the compensation of financial advisors. What is the job market like? Is this a growing field or is this a shrinking field? The first thing to keep in mind is this is a moderately sized workforce of over 200,000 people. There are a greater number of financial analysts, financial managers, and insurance sales agents, but 200,000 people is a pretty large workforce. Because of this, there are job opportunities all across the country. But financial advisors have seen pretty good job growth over the past 2 decades. In 1999, the government recorded 79,970 employed financial advisors. This grew to 210,190 employed financial advisors in 2019. This means that in 2 decades, the number of financial advisors has almost tripled. On average, they have seen about 6,500 new jobs every single year. Based off this history, you would think the government would be very optimistic about future job growth for this occupation. It is not. They are only forecasting a 4% job growth for financial advisors over the next 10 years. The greatest risk to job opportunities for financial advisors is the rise of RoboAdvisors. Some people are turning to computers and algorithms to make their investment decisions for them. So that could lead to less job opportunities for financial advisors in the future. But on the other hand, our population is getting older, and overwhelmingly, many baby boomers really enjoy having a financial advisor helping them make financial decisions. Also, you would think millennials would be turning to robo-advisors and using them more and more, but this isn't the case. In fact, a recent study by Lend.edu found that millennials, once believed to be the biggest proponents of robo-advisors, actually chose human advisors nearly 2-to-1 over automated investment services. 52% of millennials believe that robo-advisors are more likely to make mistakes, and nearly 70% thought a human advisor would get a better return on their investments. All these things are subject to change. Maybe in the future, robo-advisors will continue to get better and better. We just have to wait and see what happens. As of right now, things are looking pretty good for financial advisors. I actually went to Indeed.com and I looked up job postings for financial advisors across the country. Right now, there's almost 42,000 open positions available. Many of these job postings are in the New York metro area, Chicago, San Francisco, all across the country, and many of them are entry level. So there's about 42,000 job postings against a workforce of about 210,000 financial advisors all across the United States. This gives us 1 job opening on Indeed.com per 5 employed financial advisors. This actually means there's quite a shortage of financial advisors all across the country. This is a lot of job postings given the size of the workforce. So let's say you're interested in this occupation. Next, you can find out if this occupation is compatible with your interests. To determine this, definitely look into taking a RoboAdvisors assessment. This is a good way to figure out what your interests are and where they lie. And after you take the assessment, you get scores in 6 different themes. With financial advisors, they score really high in the enterprising and conventional theme. People that score high in the enterprising theme describe themselves as ambitious, competitive, persuasive, assertive, and energetic. They enjoy leading and persuading other people. People that score high in the conventional theme, on the other hand, tend to be extremely organized. They hate chaos and they love organizing and managing information. So if you take a RoboAdvisors assessment and you also score high in the enterprising and conventional theme, this occupation might align with your interests. Regarding the education of financial advisors, according to the Occupational Information Network, about 52% have a bachelor's degree and 35% have a bachelor's degree and a postgraduate certificate. So the barrier to entry for this occupation is fairly low. Many financial advisors end up becoming certified financial planners, also known as a CFP certification. Completing the certification can definitely help financial advisors gain more clients and work for more prestigious firm. So as you can see, there are pros and cons to becoming a financial advisor in 2021. This is an extremely lucrative occupation with a pretty low barrier to entry. Many financial advisors just have a bachelor's degree and maybe have the CFP certification. Financial advisors tend to make more than similar occupations, and they have pretty solid wage growth as well. Their base salaries have definitely been increasing over the past 2 decades. Also, many financial advisors have compensation beyond base salaries. Many of them get other benefits, bonuses, and commissions. Also, this is a great occupation for entrepreneurial people. 19% of financial advisors own their own business. Very few occupations have such a high level of entrepreneurship. Financial advisors have also seen pretty good job growth over the past 2 decades. The workforce has almost tripled in just 2 decades. The government is only predicting a 4% growth in jobs over the next 10 years, but based off right now, there is a lot of job postings for financial advisors. In fact, proportionally, very few occupations have such a high amount of job postings against the size of the workforce. Are you a financial advisor? What do you enjoy about this occupation? What do you dislike about this occupation? Let us know in the comments below. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.